easy to complain about the cold, but for the city's homeless, it is more than just a minor inconvenience. It's the difference between life and death. One Chicago woman has sparked a national movement to keep them warm this winter. The Jam's Brandon Pope has a look.
So this is probably about 7 or 8 boxes, and we have 40 total. So a few boxes filled a couple of times, but this isn't even half of them.
Hillary Vanderschaff is helping the homeless cover up from the cold, one blanket at a time.
I feel like as a person who lives here and who's always out and about, like there's no reason why we can't bring awareness to what's happening around us.
All winter, in coffee shops and storefronts, she set up donation centers where people can drop off blankets, protecting some of the city's most vulnerable from brisk conditions.
All day, every day was communicating with businesses all over the city, sending emails, cold calling. I was walking into businesses and just getting a lot of positive feedback.
She was initially moved by an encounter with some of the city's homeless.
I went into this tent community and like all these people came out and we talked for about 15 minutes and I only had one blanket to give them. And I was like, shoot, like I need to get more, don't you think? And they were like, yeah, that'd be awesome.
She made a promise to come back, bundles of blankets in hand, so she started an Instagram account for community support. The likes and follows piled up like lake effect snow, and with them, more blankets in boxes.
When I walk up to a box and I see it filled to the top, I'm like a kid like Christmas morning. Like I just can't believe how many people have been so kind.
42 boxes just like this one popping up all around Chicago from Lincoln Park to Woodlawn, but they're hoping to blanket the entire country too.
We have 42 boxes in Chicago. We have 20 boxes in Denver. We're in the process of installing 10 in Virginia, and then we recently partnered with Flywheel Sports in Manhattan. So this has like totally blown up in a matter of weeks.
And as her campaign wraps up, she's hoping to warm bodies and hearts alike.
Maybe skip a couple lattes throughout the week and donate one blanket. My goal is that people just kind of give back, and when they see someone on the streets who are less fortunate, they see things a little bit differently now as a result, you know.
Well, you can find the blankets at 42 different locations around the city or set up a donation by messaging the Instagram account One Warm Blanket.
And we hope there's some room in the pile. We here at the Jam, we're going to do our part and help out with some blanket donations of our own. We have our staff members that are gathering blankets and everything. It's something so small, so simple that can really go a long way.